Although I haven't read an awful lot this summer, I'm still going in here with an ambitious August TBR. Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Katrina and I make bookish content here on this channel most weeks, and then my reviews here at the weekend. In the description box below, as well as the books that I'm going to talk about today, you will find my blog, my Goodreads, where I'm trying to catch up with reviews that I need to post for you all. Yes, summer reading has not been going very well, and so a lot of the books I'm going to talk about today you will have seen in previous TBRs. I am 2 books behind, or 2 months behind, on my non-fiction picks, and so I'm kind of like, maybe I need to pick a different non-fiction. I don't know. So if you have non-fiction suggestions, please leave them in the comments now. And hopefully I will get back on track with the actual planned and read non-fiction books. So there are 2 books that are coming out on the 1st of August here in the UK. And one of these is by one of my very favourite authors. So I'm hoping to read this one as soon as I possibly can. And this is Things We Do for Love by Miranda Dickinson. As always, with one of my authors, I haven't looked into what on earth this book could be about, because she's just an author for me. And I know once I pick it up and start reading, I will love it anyway. So the tagline is, "Could romance be waiting in the wings?" And the lady on the cover has a theatre mask. So I'm thinking it might be something to do with theatre. So yeah, there's bees and there's butterflies and there's somebody holding what could be a script, and there's lavender. So that's my clue. It's going to be a lovely rom-com, and it's potentially going to be theatre related. So that is on my TBR. I have pre-ordered that one. I think I would like a paper copy of it. Let me see about that one. So then the other one that comes out on the 1st of August is the first sort of rom-com, I think, from this author. So this author has written a previous adult novel before, but I don't think it was a rom-com. And so this is Slow Dance by Rainbow Rowell. Again, I don't know an awful lot about this, because Rainbow Rowell is a bit of an auto by author for me. So I really, really loved Landline. I remember one of the very first battle books that I did, the only thing I read was Landline, and I got it from the library. So that was awesome. And then I loved Fangirl as well. And then I have Pumpkin Heads behind me here, which was a great graphic novel. And so I got to meet Rainbow Rowell and get it signed, and that was fabulous. So this is the US cover, which I think is fine, but I definitely prefer the UK cover. And I just got given earrings that would match this cover. So, we need to do something with that. So yeah, it's just Jane Austen's persuasion for our times, apparently, is what it is. And there's some coming of age apparently in it. So these are the 2 August releases I would like to get to in the month of August. And then another one that I have not acquired yet, but I would like to acquire, is this one. I wanted to wait and get it. I saw it specifically in Sainsbury's, and so I was waiting for a Nectar offer to come my way, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we're just going to have to grab it. And this is the new one from Jill Sims that was on my July TBR. I haven't got to yet, but this is Why Mummy Drinks on Holiday. And I would really, really like to buy it and read it whilst I'm on holiday. It won't solve your problems, but it's worth a shot. And again, I do have a t-shirt that says whiskey isn't the answer, but it's worth a shot. So there's that one. Then we have the book versus movie one that I put on my last month's TBR, and I do have the audiobook of this one, and this one is My Lady Jane. And I have talked about the fact that I made a video talking about all 3 Jane books in the Lady Janie series, and I also have vlog footage from when I went to an event with the 3 authors, Brady Ashton, Jodie Meadows and Cynthia Hand, who wrote the Lady Janie series and also the Mary series that this series is based off of. And I've seen people talk about the series itself, and I really want to watch it. So I really need to reread the book before I can rewatch the series, and then bring you another book versus movie video. But yeah, so we'll leave all of those linked above and linked in the description box below. And then I can't believe that I'm saying that I haven't read this, but I know that I am literally about to get in the car and drive up home. And that means that I will be in Harrogate, because that's basically where I'm from. And in Harrogate, I feel like there will be signed versions of this book because, again, I missed this author's book event that I could have gone to thanks to my job. Not that I'm bitter, it's fine. We're not supposed to have a life as well as work, are we? This is what the month of August is for, apparently, moving classrooms and actually getting all the other stuff done. So yeah, I cannot believe that I have not read this one yet. And this is Breaking the Dark by Lisa Jewell. I do also wonder if I need to watch/read any Jessica Jones stuff before reading this one, because it is a Marvel tie-in, and it's a Jessica Jones Marvel crime novel. And so, do I need to watch some Jessica Jones first or read something else to do with Jessica Jones, like read some comics or graphic novels? Let me know in comments on this one. But as I say, I believe there will be some signed copies of this one in bookshops in Harrogate. So I'm kind of holding out to buy that one there. I mean, there may be some copies of Things We Do for Love there, because I know that Miranda Dickinson was also in Harrogate. And then two more that I did not get to in the month of July. I Love You, I Love You, I Love You by Laura Dockerill, which I'm very excited about. And again, is her first adult rom-com. And I'm just, so excited to read it. I bought it on audiobook. I have it. So at least I'm still supporting the author, right? And yes, I would really like to listen to this one on audio. Speaking of things I would like to listen to on audio, spoiler alert, I have already started listening to this one on audio, and this one is Hiding Him by Adam Hatton. And so far, there's been so many bits in there that I'm just like, am I just listening to one of Adam's vlogs right now? Because I am an avid viewer of his channel, and have been for many, many years. And then when I was on my Disney cruise last year, he was on the same cruise as me. So I got to see him in real life as well, which was cool. And so listening to this one, I'm like, there's so many bits of it that I can picture him talking to his friends and interacting with the characters in the same way in his vlogs. So there we have it. And this one is a sort of YA coming of age. It's definitely an older YA, because there's definitely been some sort of more adult content in here, but I'm liking it so far. And it was very nice to sort of switch into that one. So I have not put a non-fiction on my TBR because I'm still in the middle of a couple of non-fiction listens that I got bogged down in the whole trying to finish my Marion Keyes audiobook thing. So I do not have a non-fiction on my TBR for August. So please do let me know if there's something that you think I should be reading non-fiction wise in August. Is there something that I've missed that's come out that I haven't mentioned recently? I don't know. And yeah, let me know how your summer reading is going, because as you know, mine is not going very well. However, now I'm done with my Marion Keyes, I have mentioned that I am already in the middle of one of those books. So hopefully my August reading should go a bit better. I am traveling quite a bit, as I say, but I have had more time to read already since the summer holidays have started. So I'm hopeful I will get to more of these books. I've got a very long plane journey where I may or may not do some reading. And I've got a couple of, days where I might be able to sit in the garden and read as well, which is always lovely. Yes, so let me know how your summer reading's going. Recommend a non-fiction book for the month of August for me. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future bookish content, possible book versus movie coming your way. And I will see you with my next video. Thanks for watching.